Hey everyone, and welcome to the course. This is Microeconomics, Rutgers University, spring 2020 semester. My name is Professor Joe Shin. I'm the instructor for this course. The goal of this video is to really provide a good overview of the course because it is being done entirely online. And so in this video, I'm going to show you where everything is, the assignments, syllabus, so forth. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that we have is on the actual Canvas page, and everything in this course will be done on Canvas. So the first thing you're going to see is on the home page here, you're going to kind of have everything, the video that you're watching now, some basic information, and then some contacts. Now I should note that what you're seeing here is going to be a little bit different than what you're going to be seeing in your actual page. The reason why is that I just have some things that on here that you will not see. So on announcements, if there's when I post announcements, they will go here. Let's go to the syllabus here. So on the syllabus page, there's going to be a couple things, but it's a little bit misleading. So I'll explain why in a second. So if we actually open up the course syllabus, so within the actual course syllabus page, the course syllabus page, you're going to find the syllabus for the course. Here's the information. Again, this is course being done entirely online, and there is no set meeting time. Here's my contact information. My office hours can be Thursdays from 3:45 to 5:45 or by appointment. My email here, professor.joe.shin@gmail.com, is the best way to get in contact with me. So, if you need to reach me for any reason, that's the best way. Now, just a little bit about myself. I do teach here at Rutgers, but I also teach at Temple and Rider universities. But full-time, I work for the federal government. I am an economist with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. I work in the Philadelphia office. And because of that, I cannot always get back to you right away, but usually within 24 hours, I'm able to get back to you and answer any questions you may have. Because of that, email is the best way to contact me. Textbook. So, Microeconomic Principles, 13th edition by Michael Parkin. Now, this is for the ebook only. You can get the physical copy, but whatever copy you get, you must get access to My Econ Lab. Okay. I'll show you that in a minute, but basically all quizzes, homeworks, and tests are going to be administered directly on My Econ Lab. So you need to get access to that, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Course subscription, learning objective, web access. So, as I mentioned, this course is being administered entirely online. On the Canvas website, you're going to find everything you need, all assignments, lectures, links to outside work, so forth. This course is quote-unquote self-paced, but all that means is that you have a set of assignments that you have to do every week, and anytime within that week, you can complete them for the most part. Each week, except for week 1, runs from Monday through Sunday, and everything's going to be available only 1 week in advance. Here's the course grades. Okay. Grading scale. Now within there, first we have quizzes. So quizzes are going to be given at different points in the semester, almost every week. No late submissions will be accepted, and they're due by 11:55 by the end of the given week. It's your responsibility that the quiz is submitted, and it must be completed, so basically you must check that it was submitted. Now, also within there, I have weekly homeworks in my Econ Lab. Now, they are ungraded, and the goal of these is to actually just help you get better prepared to take the quizzes. So they're not required, but I strongly encourage you to do them to help you do better on the quizzes. Discussions. So during most weeks, you're going to have course discussions that are going to be done through VoiceThread. And I'll show you that in a minute. So within these discussions, you have to make 2 posts. By the end of the day on Wednesday, you have to make 1 post. So from Monday to Wednesday, you have to come in, see what the topic is, make a post on whatever the topic is. Then from Thursday through Sunday, at some point, you're to come back and directly respond to somebody else's post. So you can either agree, disagree, expand on whatever. Just make sure you are respectful in your responses. Now, each post should only be about 30 to 60 seconds, but it should be an original thought. And here's the grading breakdown. There's 2 exams. They're both going to be in my econ lab. There's a time limit of 3 hours. The exam dates, academic integrity. Now, because this class is online, this is especially important. Now, you can study together, but when it comes to doing the actual quizzes and tests, they must be done separately. If you get caught cheating, you will get a 0. So don't do that. If you need any special accommodations, contact Disability Services. And then here is the breakdown of the semester each week. All right, the chapter and reading, the assignment, VoiceThread discussions and/or quizzes, the exam dates, so forth. So I mentioned with the syllabus on the syllabus page, it's a little bit misleading, and the reason why is the assignments on my econ lab are not going to be showing up in these due dates, but you will see them in my econ lab. Now, if you go into modules, you're going to have the syllabus again there. In addition to that, you're going to have a sheet for signing up for my econ lab, and that is this here. So it gives you the code that you need, which is within here. It gives you courses, the course name, and then here it is, the instructor ID, which is right here. So there's going to be everything you need there. Now, in my econ lab, which you'll see here, there's some different things in here, but the biggest thing you need to know is the assignments part. So if you go into the assignments, you will have, the assignments that are available and when they are due. So again, back on the modules page, you have the course syllabus and info module, and then you have the different weeks. And then once you go to each week, you can access the lectures for that week, which were pre-recorded. Okay, you can either watch them actually within the screen, or if you click on the title, it'll bring you actually to YouTube where they are. And then if you click on the overview and assignments list, it'll give you a good breakdown of the week. So you'll have the required reading, the assignment list. It'll tell you if it's in my econ lab, when it's due, the VoiceThread discussions. And then as far as accessing the VoiceThread discussions, you can just click on that and it'll actually take you to it. And then just kind of show you here. So once you go into the VoiceThread discussion, as I mentioned, you're going to have some topic. And once you start clicking on it, hey everyone, and welcome to the first VoiceThread. All right, you'll see what other people are posting. To make a comment, you click on here, a little comment plus sign here. You can either do a video, audio, or I think you can call in actually. But so you do that, you make your comment, you post it, it'll be there. To respond to somebody else's directly, you just click this little icon here, and that'll directly respond to somebody else's. And if we go back here, we have your modules. Okay, let's go through the semester. As I mentioned, they're only available 1 week in advance, and so the week 3 module, which starts on February 3rd, will not be available until January 27th. You'll be able to click on your grades. You'll be able to see your grades within there. And that's really it. So that's really it. That's the course. If you have any questions throughout the semester, the really important thing is that you ask. Because this course is online, it can be easy to fall behind, and so make sure you're asking any questions either by coming by office hours or emailing me directly and so forth. So if you have any questions, let me know, and if not, have a great semester.